Hello. How's everyone doing? I am just sending out the invites if you don't mind to do the same. To share, tap a share, all that good stuff. Add the story. You know what to do. How's everyone doing tonight? I have been busy today. If you're new in here, please go ahead and give me a follow. Okay, I've sent it out to everybody that I know. Okay, let's see. Hi, Regina. How are you? Cool Bean. Last leg. How's everyone doing? I didn't even have time to do makeup or fix my hair. Oh well, it is what it is. All right, it's asking me to set a flash goal. Oh, that's just my live goal. Okay. All right, guys, if you don't mind, make sure you, if you're new in here, to follow me, turn on notifications. Send out those heart me's, you know, all that stuff. We are going to start quick tonight, get the readings going, because I'll only be on until about 10 my time. There you go. The mods have got already started pinning. Hi, Angie. Hi, Amanda. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. We're going to do the contest here in a second. Hey, Matt. How are you? We have a contest at the beginning. The first reading is always a drawing, and it's for a free reading. So if you want to... Hi, Kathy. How are you? Stick around and see how all this works. Then after that, they will be 35, and all the info for payments is listed at the top right here. Yep. So for those of you just joining, hi, Angela. My name is Debbie. I communicate with the other side, with your loved ones on the other side. It was good. It was busy. I babysit the grandbaby early this morning. So then I had to come home and take a nap to recover from that. Just busy. If you guys will tap and share, I appreciate it. Add to your stories. Anyway, my name is Debbie. I communicate with the other side. I get a memory, thought, or vision in my head. And I relay the message they have for you. There's not ever a huge message. Their biggest thing they want to do is prove to you that they are perfectly fine on the other side and that they're still with you, even though they're no longer here on Earth. They do that by giving me memories of when they were here, or memories or things that's happened since they passed. Initials, names, whatever they choose or think that will prove to you that I'm talking to them and I'm connected to them. And they usually do a pretty good job at it. So let's keep tapping, sharing. Let's couple people put FYP, or all of you, I don't care. But if you send it over and over and over, it doesn't count. So I don't know. Those heartbeats help me and you. So if you will send those out. But yeah, let's share. Let's get these numbers up a little bit, and we will start the readings. Just have to ignore me today. I feel like a mess, but what did you all do for your weekend so far? You got any big plans? Have you done anything? I did buy some, you know how like our local swap sites have these, you know, little auctions and stuff. I'd won some, are they called geodes? Geodes? But either way, they're whole, so I'm going to crack them open on live with you guys one day, and we're going to see the center of them. That'll be pretty cool. That full moon phase had me yesterday and the day before. It was a strong one. So I decided just to take the night off, but I'm back tonight. They're like, I think they're called geodes, but anyway, you know, they're just like stones, and you break them open, they have like designs in them, like little pretty designs. So I'll do that during the week sometime, because I gotta find a hammer. You gotta kind of hammer it to open it. Okay, is everybody shared out? Is anybody new here? If you're new here, put a yellow heart in chat so we can welcome you to chat. Hi, Texas Mama. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. Keep tapping and sharing. Someone give me an FYP. Ramona, welcome. I look like I spent time with the 2-year-old. Yes. Yes. Can you tell? No makeup. Nothing. Nothing at all. She, her favorite word today was no. She's at that stage, I guess. I'm like, can you help Amma pick up your toys? No. I swear that really wasn't like an option. She goes, no. But she's having a rough day. They decided to take the binky from her today. Today was the first day of no binky. So then she's like, I take pictures. So she gets my camera. And the picture she took was hilarious. She goes, let me fix your glasses. And she goes, I'm like, is that good? Perfect. I'm like, yeah. Oh boy, she's a hoot. Okay, guys, let's keep tapping and sharing. Let's maybe to throw it out there, maybe get some more people in here, fill up, everybody drop a emoji of some sort in chat. That kind of will throw it out there. Hi, Helen. Welcome to chat. I'm getting ready. If you're just joining, you guys, I'm going to do a contest here in a minute. Just make sure you share out to tell your friends, family, enemies, all that. And so everybody can get a chance at winning the free reading. How it works is I bring you up into the box. You don't have to have your picture or nothing. I just like to have audio. Hi, Default Mom. I like to have to where I'm not distracted by chat while I'm doing the reading. And then your biggest job as the sitter, the one getting the reading, is just to answer as much as possible in yes or no responses. And that is because I want to get all my information from them on the other side to prove to you that I am connecting with them. Okay. Tap and share. Please add to your story. If you don't know how to do that, you go down to the share button. It'll pull up the share options with your list of people. You go down to the very bottom, it'll say add to story. You hit that and it kind of puts it out there to everybody. I'm not sure. It is Angela. It is so cool. I love connecting with the other side. They are just so awesome. They really are. They really are. Does anybody have any questions for me at all before we dig into all this? Welcome to chat. Welcome to chat. If you're new, please follow me up here. When I get to 1,500 follows, I'm going to do a little fun thing that I'm going to tell you guys about when I hit it. I have been doing readings for well over 15 years. 15 plus years. I just recently joined TikTok though, so I am trying to build up my TikTok. So that's why I keep asking you to tap, share, follow, all that, this and that. I usually try to go live at the very least every other day. Okay, Gina. At the very least every other day. Here recently I've been trying to go daily. Okay. Angela, you have never connected with spirit yet, so crossing everything, it's intriguing for me. Yeah. It is neat. It is very neat how they communicate with us. And like I said, it's never a huge message. They just want us to know that, hi, Alexia. How are you doing? They just want us to know that they're good and they're still in your life. So, and they do that by telling us things that I wouldn't know about you. Okay. Keep tapping and sharing. If you're new here, make sure you follow, please. Turn on that notifications. That is a huge message, Eden. Did Eden say something? Oh, Deb. Yeah, that is a huge message. But like I get people that are like, you know, they want to know where like wills are or more money or, you know, future things, stuff like that. And they just talk to me and tell me things to prove that they're with you. Okay. And it could be some of the smallest things that you would think, why would they bring that up? Well, it's just because there's no way I would know stuff like that, you know, the certain things. Keep tapping and sharing. I'd like to at least get up to 20, guys. Kind of low numbers tonight. I know, the things that seem so minor, those really are the little things I just really love the most. Something as small as like, you know, they'll mention that I think one of them said somebody had a Slurpee a few hours before. You know, there's no way I would know that. And to me, I love that because that just 100% proves they're still with you. Wanda Owens, I usually don't answer those type of questions. Let me see what you asked. Does Lewis ever think about me in our past? Some reason I gotta know. I usually don't get, a lot of times they're yeses, but usually to answer questions after your reading, after you send in for a reading, you get your reading done. If you don't win the first giveaway, I'm getting ready to do a giveaway reading. I always let you ask questions at the end. Okay. This is I'm a very laid back person. I like to have fun. Spirit world interacts with me the same way a lot of times. So yeah, if you're wanting a reading and you're sometimes people are nervous about it, don't be. We are just a fun old little group here that connects with the other side. Okay, keep tapping and sharing. Here in just a couple minutes, I am going to start the giveaway contest. What I do is direct reads, which means you just give me the relationship of who you want to connect with, not the name, not anything else, just the relationship. I am Ramona, probably too down to earth. I'm like, so, and then they step forward and they start talking to me. Now, just because you don't win the reading, people leave. People leave sometimes, and I'm like, just stay. You're here for a reason. Sometimes Spirit World will just pull me towards a certain person, and I'll give them a few little validation type things. Okay. Oh, TikTok wants me to do a flash goal. Let's try this flash goal. It wants 13 gifters to send heart puffs to me in 15 minutes. Can we do that? Come on, 13 different gifters. That'd be almost the whole room. Keep going. Awesome. We're up to 6. We're getting there. Let's do it. Okay. Keep going. We're up to 6. Just need 7 more. 7 more people. But that's okay. I'm not too worried about the gifts and stuff like that. I just like to play the little games TikTok has me do on here. Okay, keep tapping and sharing. Let's get it out one more time in case somebody is out there that's meant to have this reading. If you're watching from the outside, come on in. You come on in. You may not know it, but you may win the reading. If you're new in here, drop that yellow heart again so we can welcome you into our room, guys. And if you are new, make sure you follow and turn on notifications. Man, those numbers are dropping again. What's going on? Is everybody out to dinner? What's going on? Hi, Franklin. How are you? Welcome to chat, Beth. Stick around. We have fun in here. I usually go lives more so during the week. I'll go during the day. And then I might hop on around between 5 and 7:30 in the evenings. Oh, you're new. Well, welcome, Default. How are you not new to me? Have you found me somewhere else? Hi, Helen. You found me. You found me. I've been here all the time. All this time. I'm trying, Helen. Refresh my memory. I'm usually really good. Like, refresh my memory. Here's the thing. As a medium, we're built to not remember things. That way, if we do read you again, and sometimes things will come up, we'll be like, oh, okay, you know. But yeah, I thought it was just me, and come find out there's a lot of mediums that can't remember. Like when I do a reading, it's kind of like I go into a different zone, you know. Oh, Helen, yes. Just the other night? Yes, I remember you. Of course. I've been wondering where you was at. Did you forget to follow me and turn on notifications? Did you lose me for a little bit? Helen got a reading from me the other night. Oh, go ahead and, yeah, what about that, frog? Oh, okay, good. Keep tapping and sharing, guys. We're getting those numbers up. We're going to do the free giveaway contest here in just a second. At my first reading, I always have a giveaway. What are you doing, Jess? I always do a giveaway. The first reading of the day is a contest. It's for a free reading. Once that contest is over, then my daughter's sitting here saying everything that I'm saying, so it's distracting me. Yeah. Anyway, Spirit will still come and sometimes grab people off the list or in chat. And I'm like, I tell people not to leave. Not just because you don't. That doesn't mean you're not going to get, I'm not going to get pulled to you. So after the contest, just make sure you stick around. If you're new in here, make sure you follow me. We're a very laid back group. Follow, turn on those notifications. Yep, I remember that with your dad. No response to my message. Okay, let me see here. Franklin, who's not responding to you? Give it all, huh? Give you all the notifications. Oh my goodness. So did you get a frog yet? I'm curious. Ah, Helen, I am so sorry to hear that. Is she okay though? I mean, injury-wise or anything? Franklin, no. I don't know if you have a soulmate here or not. I don't do that. Oh, she states away. I am so sorry. Is she awake and everything? Okay. Dang it. I'm sorry to hear that. We will keep her in our thoughts and prayers for you. You have to keep us updated. And Helen, I'm going to do I think a ZW, I gotta get my words working a little better. ZOOM of NDEs. I'm working on figuring that out. Hi, Kelly. Sounds good. Yes, it'll be exciting. Okay, guys, we're up to 32. What we're going to do, and please do not put any numbers in chat until I say to, okay? Until it's fair for everybody. What we do is it's a number thing. Thank you for the follow, Okay, it's a number thing. I'm gonna pick a number. I don't. Spirit tells me what number to pick. Once I'm ready, then whoever is guessing in chat, I will do my best. It starts flipping fast, okay? I will do my best to get it. The first one that I see wins. Sometimes TikTok will filter comments. I'm getting so distracted by everything. Spirit's trying to get ready to come in, all that. Point being, I'll do my best and I'll be fair about it, okay? So there's about 32 in here. Sorry. Give me a minute. I'm not gonna look, I'm gonna guess. Okay, we're gonna go between, there is 39 people in here. Keep tapping and sharing. We're getting ready to do the free giveaway, guys. If you're in here, if you want a couple minutes. Hi, Diane. How are you? I haven't forgot you. I'll get to you. You'll be second in line, okay? After the free reading. Okay. We are going to go between 1 and 45, since there's 36 in here. The first one that gets the number will get the reading free and go. Between 1 and 45. Keep going. Keep up. Hold on. I seen somebody get it. Up. Somebody got it. The number was 18. 18, and Kelly got it. Kelly got it. She was the first one right off the bat. Now, do not drop off. Do not drop off, because sometimes spirits will pull you out. Out of chat for me. You know, they'll bring attention to me. Okay, yeah, congrats, Kelly. Yay! So, I'm going to run through this again really quick so you guys know how this takes place. I get a memory, thought, vision, something like that into my head. I will sometimes smell something, hear things, will do things with my hand. This has always kind of been my thing. This is, I don't even realize I'm doing it. That's spirit coming in. Yes, everybody was brought here for a reason. Even if it's not to be read tonight, I think eventually you will run across people, okay? Your people. Okay, Spirit's trying to come in already. So here's the proof that it was number 18. 18. Okay, your biggest job as the sitter when I pull you up into the chat box is just to say yes or no as much as possible, okay? That way, I get all my information from the other side. Sometimes Spirit will be like, yeah, okay, you can talk about it a little bit more. Once they give me the okay, we'll talk about it a little bit more. At the end, you can validate anything you may want to validate with us. If you don't want to validate anything, it's okay. It's your reading. Things are personal. But sometimes we just like hearing the story. It kind of pieces it together for us. So, but don't feel bad if you don't. It's no big deal at all. I don't like reaching for things. They will either let me claim it or not claim it. That's like if I say, hey, they're showing me a horse. And you go, oh, we used to go horseback riding. If that's not what they actually meant, they won't let me claim it. And they'll send me back to you. Okay? I think that's pretty much it. I feel like I got a line. Spirit's got a line forming. So um, hopefully. Okay. Okay. So anyway, guys. Hi, JoJo. Okay, the first reading has been given away. After that, I owe Diane kind of like a half reading from the other night just because she got tired, I got tired, this and that. It was late. We'd been on for a few hours, so I told her I'd give her another quick reading here really quick. Other than that, the list is open and mods will post it here for you. Just watch mods. If you have questions, tag mods, ask them. Hi, drinking the tea. Okay, guys, let's keep tapping. Let's keep sharing. The only way we're going to get me out there is to keep doing that. Drinking the tea. JoJo just posted that information right there. It's $35. There you go. But, okay. You're here and open to spirit, Kelly. That's the way to be. Let me just get myself ready. If you want to go ahead and put a request in on the guest box, we will get you going. This is not my normal notebook, but that's okay. I write everything down in the book, and it kind of helps me tell the story with them. And we are about to start. Remember, try to stay in chat. You never know when Spirit may have a message for you here. Okay, Kelly, I sent you an invite. I think it should be up there.
Yay.
Yay! Let me turn you up. How are you doing?
I'm great. I was totally relaxing. I'm glad the camera's not on because I'm in the bathtub.
Yes. Yeah, so that's good. That's good. You're relaxed and ready to hear it, everything.
Yes.
Okay, let me just write a couple things down. Okay, so how I do this is, you heard me explain all that. I do ask for the relationship of the main person you'd want to connect with. Doesn't mean that you'll only have that one come through. It can, most of the time, more so than not, other of your loved ones, family, this and that will pop in and let themselves be known that they're here.
Okay.
So, all I need is the relationship only, no names, nothing like that. I will get that from, or initials I get from Spirit World, okay?
Okay.
So what relationship, who do you want to connect with, what I'm trying to say?
Father.
Okay. Right off the bat, I heard Roger, and that doesn't have to mean that it's Roger, okay? It's just they're trying to get across a strong R name. Does that make sense for you?
No.
Okay. If it's not a, let me explain a little bit of how that works. It doesn't even have to be male. It can be female. Okay. It could be Roger, Rhonda, that type of thing. Or sometimes they'll come through, and if it's like Carrie, okay, they would that strong R sounding. So just keep that in mind, okay?
Okay.
I don't know if that makes sense at all with you. Okay. Once we get some validations in, then I'll open up, but I just want to get the validations in on a few things here.
Okay.
Talking and giving more messages. Okay, the next thing I hear is 12. So he's either talking about the 12th of a month or December. Okay, yes or no? Does that make any sense? He would acknowledge that. 12th of a month.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, what else there? He's correcting me on calling him dad, and I don't know why, because they don't care that I refer to them as that. So, did you guys maybe call him something else other than dad, or did you actually call him father, or?
I don't want to give too many details away,
As
but
long as it makes sense a little bit to you.
I can understand why. He
Okay.
might tell you not to call him dad.
Okay.
Yes.
That is all we need. But he wasn't upset about it. He wasn't mean. He was just like,
No,
no, there's something not right there. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll tell her.
that's
Um,
crazy, by the way.
huh?
So that's pretty crazy. So
Yeah.
yes.
Yes. See what I'm saying? It's just little things they talk about that. Yeah. Okay. He holds his chest. Did he have heart problems or did he pass from something in the chest?
Um, in the neck.
Okay.
Well, can you be getting two spirits at once? Is that possible?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We start with
Yeah.
one.
So
We start
yes.
we start with one, but they always sometimes bring other people in too.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. They're not really letting up on this. They're making my chest burn.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it's gonna sound off. He says marble to me. Marble.
Marble.
Now let's talk about this. Could be a few things. These are one of those little off the wall things that I'm sure doesn't make sense. So we're going to talk more about it. Marble. I want to make sure. I want to make sure that you just didn't redo the house. Hello, Holly, honey. And put in marble countertops, or if you've been talking about marbles, or if you've recently found a marble, or if as a child, like maybe you guys played marble. I don't know. Does this make any sense to you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Alrighty. I think he's kind of making a little bit of fun of something, or maybe a little poke at something. He takes, unless his hair was like this, he pushes his hair to the side. Okay.
Okay.
I feel like he's referencing either somebody that, here's what I'm thinking, Justin Bieber. Okay. You know, that hair, how he always to the side, you know, that type of thing. I don't know if somebody, he kind of tease somebody a little bit about the way they do their hair or something like that. But he's showing me what the best I can explain it is the Justin Bieber haircut, you know, and he kind of chuckles a little bit about it. Does it make sense? He would say that or bring that up?
That doesn't make sense to me, no.
Okay. I still have to write it down because he's
Yeah, of course.
so clear on that. So make sure that you make note of that.
Yeah, of course.
Man, he's making my whole arm and leg on the right side goosebumps. Okay, so that's usually their sign, like when they touch me, to say, yeah, we're talking about the right thing, or yes, that's definitely what I mean.
Okay.
I just want to make sure somebody just wasn't a huge Bieber fan.
No, no.
Only other thing I could think of, and I'll leave it at this, is if somebody has hit their teen years since his passing, that type of thing. If not, it's okay. I'm going to try to get him to move on.
No.
Just keep all that in mind. It may be
Yeah.
something.
And unless he's talking about his own, like his own hair or something like that, but
He could be if he had that type of hair. Did he have it where he just kind of swished it over like that?
in the youth, yeah.
Okay, maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. I did kind of just hear, well, yeah, I was cool before he knew it. You know, that saying,
Yep.
before it hit. Okay. Okay.
That makes a lot of sense.
Okay. You guys keep tapping and sharing, then numbers are dropping. Okay. He's making me look at my son's dog that's laying right here for some reason and pay attention to him. My son's dog is kind of a mutt, but it's got, I think she's a lab and hound mix. Okay.
Okay.
But she whines a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So is there any reason he would be acknowledging a dog like that?
He had a little dog that he loved so much. We didn't go anywhere without it.
Okay. And dog's there with him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
He just keeps saying whiny, so I don't know. That's why he's focusing on that.
Like a little princess, like a princess dog.
Okay. 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 Is your mom there or here? Because he's acknowledging your mom for some reason.
My mom is here.
Okay.
She is not passed.
That's fine. But he's still acknowledging her for some reason. So I don't know if she's having health problems or just going through a hard time right now, or if something big has taken place, some sort of big change in her life. Does that make
Probably
sense?
all of the above. Yeah.
Okay. Were they still together?
It depends. Yes.
He says, believe it or not, I'm still here with her, watching out for her, that type of thing.
Yes, then I would say yes.
So for him to make that comment, for him to say, like, believe it or not, I felt like there was something off about
Yep.
the marriage or relationship or whatever, okay?
Yes. Yes. That's all very true.
Yep. Okay. Okay, does somebody just recently move? Because he literally takes a house, picks it up, moves it.
Not super recently, but if he's still like on my mother moved away.
Okay. Yep. Just his way of letting you know that he's aware of everything. Okay.
Good.
I heard Candy, but I think I heard it as in, I'm assuming I heard it as in somebody's name. So, is he trying to acknowledge or validate, just acknowledge, a strong C or K sounding name? Can't be yours.
Can't be mine.
No, because I already see yours.
Not anybody that would be relative to me. They had a friend named Candy, but...
Okay, let me explain to you.
Okay.
It doesn't matter if you really knew them or if they really knew your people. The point, hi Tara, you link them together.
Yeah.
So for them to say Candy to me, because usually, listen, Fat Girl would usually be like, Candy. He goes, name to me. So that's why I knew he was talking about somebody's name. So if Candy is still, still here, that's fine. If Candy is still, still here, that's fine. They're just acknowledging. I wouldn't know they had a friend named Candy.
Yes.
If Candy has passed, that's their way of saying, hey, they're here. Okay?
Yeah, as far as I know, she's still here.
Okay. And it might be the same thing as like with your dad. Maybe they're going through something. Sorry, I was distracted by chat.
That's okay.
Maybe they're going through something and they're just acknowledging that. Or it simply could be, hey, Debbie does not know that we have a friend named Candy. Okay?
Yeah. That makes sense.
A couple more things. Dad and so he sings this to me.
Oh.
He says, you're my little sugar plum. Da, 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 and starts singing, okay?
Okay.
So usually when they give me off the wall names like that. They're trying to get across they had a nickname for you. Okay. Or in this case, maybe he sang to you a lot, or just like singing.
Mm-hmm.
Any of the above makes sense. First of all, I
Yep.
would like to know if he had a nickname for you. Maybe he sang it. I feel like maybe he sang it to you as a kid. I don't know.
Yeah, my dad used to call me Sugar.
Ah,
And
sugar.
then
Okay.
would sing You Are My Sunshine.
Okay.
And I was just trying not to give too much away. I have two dads, and one of them was a singer.
Okay. So,
So it could be
so
all
one of
this
them
whole
had the
time,
nickname of
all of
Sugar
them.
for you.
Yeah.
Okay. So one of them had the nickname of Sugar for you.
Yes.
I heard Sugar Plum. I think he was trying to get it fully across to me. And the other one was a singer. So that's
Yeah.
awesome that they are both here and
I
use
feel
that.
like they're both here because you're saying things that apply to one and
Yeah,
apply to the other.
right. And sometimes I can they've been on this kick lately where they just come to me and they talk to me both, and I don't know who's talking. I'm, just like right now, I'm like, is this one person, two people? I don't know. And sometimes they'll be like, okay, Debbie, I'm going to talk. And I'm like, okay, well, this is your brother talking. And, oh, okay, this is your aunt talking. And sometimes they just talk. Oh, you just gave me goosebumps again. What is with goosebumps?
Could it be that we're right that they're both together?
Yeah, because as I was explaining all that, they said they made me feel like they didn't have issues. Maybe they
Yeah.
co-parented good. Does that make sense?
They didn't know each other.
They didn't. Okay. I wouldn't have known that.
Nope.
I wouldn't have thought that.
Not at all.
I really thought they meant they got along here. That's the way I took it.
They probably
Because
do, but they didn't know each other.
Okay. Just no issues. That's what they made me feel like when it came to being a part of your life. Okay.
That all tracks. My dad was my best friend.
Yes.
And my other dad's, I'm pretty much him from what I understand. So that makes a lot of sense.
Okay. I don't know why I'm feeling this. Well, I feel like they're both there, but for some reason, the stepdad is showing me his mom. Is his mom on the other side with him?
Yes.
Okay. And I said, "Are you?" Because I originally thought it was the bio dad. And he goes, "Well, she's here too, but
Yeah.
this is the one we're acknowledging for some reason." Okay.
Okay.
He said to tell you, this is generic.
Mm-hmm.
This is your bio dad. He stepped up and he said, "Tell her it'll be okay." Do you have any idea what he's talking about there?
Yeah, I think so. I definitely think so.
Okay. And they really usually do not come through with that kind of information. So I asked him, I said, "What?" He says, "She'll know."
If you want me to elaborate, I can.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, I lost my job in November, and it was pretty much like my identity. I loved my work. I knew my father would have loved what I was doing, and I'm still out of work, and it's been really scary, but
Okay.
that's good to know.
Yes, it will be okay. Okay. And I know that's not, that could be such a like, oh, hey, any medium can come up and say that, but I know I don't say that.
No, it's very appropriate for where I'm at.
I ask them anything else. They show me I've had 3 or 4 dragonflies fly into my face or the windshield in the last 2 days. Okay.
Okay.
So, I think either they send you, I said which one, they said both. They both send you dragonflies, and if not, they will soon. You'll see one, like kind of like in your face or in your
Yeah.
windshield. Okay.
Okay.
They keep saying from both. From
From
both.
both of them.
Okay. Okay. They really are. They really just really get along good. Which I mean, of course, we do on the other side.
Yes.
But they just, I mean, just blend so perfectly together.
I love that. They were both very fun loving people from what I understand. So
Yes. Okay, as they're backing up, your bio dad says, and then your stepdad shakes his head yes. Your bio dad's like, she will never be alone. I'm like, okay. She will always be there. I'm like, okay. So
that's so great. Like I've always felt my dad who raised me, and I've been desperately trying to reach my bio dad. My bio dad's grandmother passed away in November. The dad who raised me, she was long gone, but she's the first spirit that I've ever made contact with myself when I was
okay.
younger. So it was really exciting to hear those things. My dad died of lung cancer, the one who raised me. So that explains the
burning is
gas in the
cancer.
lungs. And then my bio dad, he died of like an esophageal type cancer. So I'm like, I don't know, it could be either of those. But
Yeah.
the singing and the initial date, my dad who raised me is April 14th. So that was the 14. I that resonated with me at least. I'm not sure about the hard R name.
What was their names?
John and Gwendol.
Hmm.
And
Last names? Anything like that?
no, Troutman and Johnson. My dad's middle name was Frederick.
That's okay. On that, it's no big deal.
Yeah, yeah. But everything else, and we did just renovate the bathroom that I'm so luxuriously relaxing in right now.
Okay. That's why I brought up the marble.
It was exciting. I was wondering if the marble, as in a small ball, we play a lot of golf, and I played golf with my dad, so I didn't want to like jump in and say, well, maybe it's not a marble, maybe it's a golf ball, but we did renovate the bathroom.
Could have been, but I know at the time he was just holding up and he says marble to me.
Yeah.
That's just because they want you to know that, and also a way for them to prove I wouldn't know you just remodeled, so.
It's just really nice to know that they're there because I never felt like I fit in with my family. And it wasn't until 2020 that I found out I had a biological father, and he also passed away. And I've met all those people, and those are my people.
Yeah.
So I pretty much got everything from that bio dad. And so I love being able to feel him.
Yes, that is awesome. But they are, I mean, like they said, like, co-parenting. I always say, just because we pass on, we don't stop being a parent.
And then watching my mom saying so my mom and the dad who raised me had a very special relationship. Her not so much with me, but my dad loved her no matter what she did or who she was, or
right.
So he's still there even though she's gone from my life. So, I mean, that's nice. He did love her.
Yes, yes. Yeah, they just had a special, like you said, special bond.
Yeah,
They just,
yeah.
yeah. So
Well, I really appreciated this so much.
you are so welcome. I'm glad you won it. Can I ask you why you chose the number 18?
I heard it in my head.
Okay. Awesome. I think the
Yeah.
other ones said the same thing. They just kind of relaxed and listened, and that's how we are able to
Mhm.
connect with the other side. So
I think I am able to. I just have never honed it in, and someday maybe I will.
yeah, maybe. There to let you know when they want you to. So
Yeah.
yes. Okay. Well, thank you. I'm so sorry for your losses, but I felt like they came through good for you and let you know they're still with you. Definitely still with you. So
Thank you so much.
thank you. Have a good night.
You too. Bye.
Let's show her some love in the chat. Some hearts, some hearts. That was a good reading. They came through really good for her. Okay, here in just a second. Diane, if you're still in the room, are you still in the room, Diane? There you are, girl. Okay, just let me clear my mind for a second. You know the drill. And then drink the tea is after. Is that correct? Thank you, Caitlin. Thank you. Um, readings. Okay, so Diane, and then drink the tea. And then after that, the list is still open. I'm only going to be on for probably 10 o'clock. So won't be on long. Well, 2 more hours. I guess that is long, but okay. Got my Diet Dr. Pepper. Now, Diane the other night, let me explain this. Um, it got late, long story short. Her grandpa started coming through, but then in the middle of it, he goes, wait till tomorrow or something like that. And he was like, you both are too tired. I'm like, really? He goes, yeah. So Diane agreed to, she was tired and we would finish it on the next live, which I thought was going to be last night, but then we had some storms and stuff move through. So I just took the night off. So we are going to finish Diane's reading up here. It's going to kind of just start over, but in a way, but, Diane, are you ready? Okay. Diane knows the drill.
Hey, Deb.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
That was so funny after I woke up the next day and I was remembering your reading and I'm like, he just straight out, the more I thought about it, he was just like, you both are too tired. You're not going to get the quality that it should be. I'm like, oh, okay. Okay, so you know how it goes. If he brings up stuff that has already been brought up, my mind does not remember things. So, but you've had enough readings, if I do remember something, I'm like, oh, okay, that type of thing. So,
Right.
okay, so we want to talk to Grandpa. I don't remember, or if he's telling me this. I'm hearing Bill, but you know how that goes, okay? So, is there a strong B sounding name or William W, anything like that?
Bill is his wife, my grandmother's sister's husband. They're all up there.
They're all up there, okay. Did they get along? Were they good friends or something like that? Or maybe they weren't good friends.
I'm not sure.
Oh, Kelly, you didn't have to do that, but thank you. Either way, for some reason, for him just to step up and say that right off the bat. So this is your grandma's sister's husband.
Right.
So this would be his Brother-in-law?
Yes.
Okay. Maybe Bill's family, kids, or something like that. Maybe something going on or had something big. I don't know. We'll just leave it at that. But I'm like, what about it? He goes, just mentioning him. I'm like, oh, okay. Okay, Grandpa. Okay. Okay. Grandpa's showing me my ring finger. That could either be somebody's gotten engaged or married that I don't know why he would bring that up, but it could also be if he has something with wrong with one finger. But I'm almost leaning more towards he's talking about birth order somehow. Was he third born, or was there one? What are you trying to say, Grandpa? Does that make any sense to you? Why he's applying either a separation or third in line? I don't know.
He is third born.
There we go. That's what he's talking about then. For me to right off the bat.
As far as I know.
Okay. Okay. All right. What else, Grandpa? Yes or no only. He's showing me like military. I'm trying to figure out, was he in like the Army or the Marines or?
Army.
Okay. Yes or no only. I feel like he's trying to tell me he was in an actual war though.
Yes.
He was. Okay. Yes or no only. I'm not sure if I'm seeing my surroundings right. Did he ever spend time on a ship? Usually Army men don't, I don't think.
He might have.
Because I'm seeing like the machinery. He's feeding the machinery, or else he's loading like a cannon. I don't know. He's showing me the actions, okay? Was it World War II?
Yes.
I asked him, I said, which one was it? He goes, oh, it was senseless. And I said, okay. And then he shows me like the leaders, and I don't even know if Hitler and all that. I don't know if I could really even say that on here. I don't know, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So that's why I was wanting to validate that he was talking about World War II. He is really wanting to talk about his time in there. Do you know much information on it? He goes, I was called up fast. And he goes, I was ready.
Okay. Yeah, he was.
Wait a minute. He's talking about the war there, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. And then he sticks his chest out. So here's what it is. I think he's just a very proud American. Would never hesitate once about going and defending us. Okay?
That's correct.
He's in a very big part of it somehow. He just keeps talking about this. Did he talk about his military a lot? Reminisce about it? I mean, because he just keeps on and on about this, Diane.
It was a huge part of his life, but He was very quiet about it, but he would bring out his medals.
Okay. What he shows me is like his name on something. So I wasn't sure if he was in, I don't know if he was trying to tell me he was in a big part of that war and his name got listed somewhere, or if somebody maybe even put his, it may be something as simple as like, like in town here we have like a memorial park and you can put their names on the benches or something. He's showing me his name on it, on something.
Yeah.
Do you guys, does he have that somewhere? Or is he talking about a headstone maybe? I feel like his name is listed somewhere.
Yeah. He does
Pertaining.
have a veteran headstone.
Okay. Pertaining to his service. Okay. I could sit here and listen to him talk about that forever. It's almost like he's taking me back in time. Like, obviously I wasn't alive back then and this and that. It's pretty cool. Okay.
Yeah.
I said, what else, Grandpa? He goes, what else is there to know? That was my purpose. That was my job in life. I'm like, okay. I think he's just trying to get across his personality to me. He's like, these kids nowadays wouldn't make it. And he's just rambling on about, so I don't know if he was like that here on Earth.
Very old-fashioned.
Like, okay, what's this world gone to type of thing. I'm like, we know, Grandpa, believe me. He's just trying to get his personality out to me, how he was here. He goes, but I wasn't a jerk. I was just talking. I would just make conversation and that, that type of thing. I'm like, okay. I don't think he was a jerk. For some reason, I feel the need to question that. Could he come off as being a little bit?
Oh, I don't want to say there's a purpose for why he would say that.
You understand that?
I understand it, yeah.
Okay. He's showing me a raccoon. Now, is there a story behind a raccoon? Did he have one as a pet? Did somebody get bit by one? Did he like raccoons? Did he have a raccoon hat? Somebody get chased by one? Any idea why he's showing me a raccoon?
That one I can't place.
I see him like sitting on a porch because I told him it don't make sense. So what are we talking about here? I see him sitting on a porch and this raccoon just walks up to him. So it may be multiple things here. I don't know if he had one he would feed, like we do squirrels sometimes. Why in the world a raccoon? I have no idea. If not that, then he may just be trying to say he enjoyed like the wildlife, watching it, that type of thing. For some reason he's focusing on the raccoon eyes. So I think I need to put out there to make sure that there's no funny story about somebody with two black eyes.
Oh, you're hopping around it.
Do you understand what he's getting?
Yeah.
Okay, can you tell me? Because I don't think I'm going to get it. Him just bringing it up.
He was a drinker. And he was in a lot of bar fights.
Okay. All right.
And there for a while, when he was a drinker, he was a jerk.
Okay.
But he stopped when my older sister was born.
Okay, there we go. I'm like, are you feeding them? Well, what? We're turning them into black eyes now? What? I think there might, I don't know, I'd have to look, but I think there might be a saying about associated with drinking and raccoons. I'll have to look that up. That's kind of, I don't know. Okay, so what he's getting at, that's just his way of acknowledging and letting you guys know he's aware of the jerkiness and the drinking problem he had, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Second time he said this to me. He's told me 16. Does 16 mean anything? Or 61? Did he pass when he was 61? Was he born in 1916? Did he have his first kid in 61?
My older sister passed on the 16th of July.
Oh, okay. And if he was already over there, that would be his way of saying, hey, I was there when she passed to greet her, that type of thing.
Right.
If he wasn't, then it's simply him just bringing that up so that it's an important date, in your life, that type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
He says Margaret to me. Is there an M-A-R or a very strong? Hold on, he's having me spell it out. Or a very strong M name that he's wanting to acknowledge? It could be male or female, just a strong M name? Margaret, Mary, Marriott. Is this a town?
He's got a niece, Mary Lou.
Okay. Is she over there with you?
I don't know.
Okay. For some reason, I'm kind of getting that feeling. If not, I think he's trying to say, like, her dad. He's trying to acknowledge that dad. He's got a very strong connection with her somehow. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Associated with him. Okay. He's showing me a degree, and he places it on you. If I remember right, you're a hairstylist, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'm not 100% sure that's what he's talking about. Do you have some sort of degree in something else that he would be showing this diploma or degree?
I have my high school diploma.
Okay. Were you like the first one in the family to get one, or any idea why he would bring that up?
No.
Okay.
I'm a certified computer programmer too.
Okay. Maybe he's just meaning like you have multiple degrees. That he's just showing me the degree, and then he shows me the proud sign. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So he's very proud of the degrees, the degrees, something like that. He's just holding it up. Okay. I don't know if you've gone farther than most in your family or have the most degrees in your family, but there's something about you and your degrees that stands out from the rest. I don't know if it was a first of something or something like that. Does that make sense, him bringing this up to you like that?
I probably have the least.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, Grandpa, now I want to know what you're talking about a little bit more. Are you CPR certified?
No. My sister was. And she had many degrees.
Because he shows me the degree again, and he says, saving. Somebody was just standing right here when I opened my eyes. I'm like, what? He makes me feel like you either save people or you really change their life or make them easier for them.
My sister was a nurse practitioner.
Yeah, no, he's talking about you.
Really?
So proud, so unique, so you reach out. What do you do? Do you donate your time or something? Do you do something?
Everyone calls me their therapist, so I'm not sure.
Oh, maybe that's what he's talking about. Okay. He kind of chuckles with me. I'm like, okay. Maybe he's trying to say you should get that degree.
Maybe.
Okay. So I think that's what he's talking about because he kept saying she helps people, that type of thing. He goes, she's got such a big heart. I'm like, okay.
Aw.
Now, I'm getting that strong R name again. Remember the last read? It didn't fit with her. So for him to bring it up, I have to ask, who is he trying to acknowledge the strong R name? Carrie, Barry, Robert, Ron, anything like that. You know what I'm saying? That you know how this all works.
Right.
First or last name.
Oh, well, it could fit first and a last name. His last name is Frucci.
Okay.
And my grandmother's name was Verna.
I'm getting pulled more towards his last name. Okay.
Okay.
Was it first? Okay. Going back to the military talk, was he the first? I don't even know what that means. Was he the first to do something in the military, or was his unit the first? Does that make any sense?
He was the first born out of twins.
Okay.
That's where I get my twin from.
Okay. Okay, so he's slowly backing up, but he just keeps saying so proud, so proud, so proud. Okay.
Aww.
And I said, okay, not that I'm saying he don't have nothing to be proud of you about, but I always question why. You know what? He goes, she's been through so much. He goes, she's been through so much. I said, yeah. And so he's saying he's so proud of how you've handled everything. Okay. Stop it. He says it's in your bloodline. I'm like, okay, tough.
Tough women.
Yep. Okay, so just now he's backing up. I think he came through even though it was military talk and this and that, he done a good job, I think, of coming through, talking about
He
his
really,
military.
he really did, because he wasn't very talkative when he was alive. So he did a great job.
Yes, yes. And for him to, I love how he cut it, and I do agree, we probably wouldn't have got as much of this good of a connection with him the other night, the entire.
Right.
So, okay. You have any questions at all?
Nope.
Nope.
No, that was wonderful. Thank you.
You're welcome. Talk to you later, girl.
Talk to you on the next one.
All righty. Bye.
Bye.
That was sweet. I really loved the stories he was showing me of World War II and stuff. That was really cool. Yes, let's give her some love. Show her some love. Okay. Okay. Give me just a couple minutes. And then we'll do drinking the tea. Just making a couple notes. Make sure you keep tapping and sharing. If has anybody sent in after drinking the tea? If not, I'm going to do a reboot. Oh no, it has to be unsweet tea, Jojo. But I'm sure it's Southern sweet tea. Okay. Drinking the tea. You want to put a request in, or if I can get you on here? Oh, I think I might be able to get you on here. Steven, nobody's going to text you. Are you a spammer, Steven? Yeah, I'd say so. See you later. Okay. Are you there drinking?
Yes.
I'm just going to call you T.
You
What
can
is-
call me T.
I'll just call you T. Okay. So you've seen how the readings take place, right?
Mm-hmm.
I went ahead and blocked him, Jojo. Only 5 followers and stuff like that. And once everybody yeah. So okay. All right. Well, we will just jump right in. What is the Dizzy? Okay. What's the relationship of who you would want to connect with?
It's a friend.
A friend. Okay. Now, right off the bat, when I was getting ready to ask you, I got dizzy.
Mm-hmm.
So that's usually a sign. They're already jumping in on me a little bit. So does it make any sense? And it don't have to, since it was before I was starting to connect. But is there any reason I would feel dizzy?
Yes.
Okay. And my right ear's ringing. So what do you want me to pay attention to? I don't know why. I just have to ask, is there a pew-pew involved with this person in some way, shape, or form? Or were they collector of it, or?
Yes.
Okay. Just a collector, or involvement in their passing?
No. She,
Okay, that's fine.
collector.
Okay. Just one. Hey, Gina, can you? Randy and Jess both are here. They shut the door on OSHA. Can you tell them come get her, please? Okay. I'm being shown a pink ribbon. Okay.
Okay.
So I don't, that's obviously usually like for breast cancer or something like that. Just yes or no's. It makes sense why she would show me a pink ribbon.
No.
Okay. We're going to walk through this because I know what she showed me, and that was clear. Usually they don't show me the actual ribbon. So let's talk about this just a little bit. Could it be somebody had a scare with that? Or even if somebody just recently got checked for that type of thing, make her go take her food because she's just whining. Is she trying to acknowledge somebody that's on the other side that passed for that or anything like that?
I don't think so. Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. So since none of that fits, go ahead. Just make note of it. Hi, Bria. And look up, or if somebody in here wants to look it up too, maybe pink ribbon means something else, symbolizes something else.
Okay.
I guess it could be favorite color, but the thing is, it was purely, I mean, it was clear as day. It was a Cancer ribbon.
Okay.
Okay, let me really focus in on her. Go. 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 And then shut the door, Jesse, so she didn't come back in. Make talk to her. Okay. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Okay, let me really get with her first and really focus on her. Past the pink ribbon. Okay, guys. I need to make sure that there's not a funny picture of a pink ribbon. Somebody. What are you doing? What are you showing me? Yeah, because I'm seeing it. I'm seeing like the little pink ribbon. Sometimes they'll pin it. So I'm going to tell her we're going to really try to move past this. This has to be something big. Now, they won't tell us like future things. It's nothing. She's reminiscing about something or something that was just recently done. I need to make sure. This kind of just popped in my head. Nobody has had a little girl born since her passing that she would want to be acknowledging.
No.
Okay. But let's move on. She goes, I'm stubborn. I'm like, oh, no, gotta move on. Okay, so she will look into it. Okay, you know how it is. Okay. Okay. I hear Karen. Okay. Now it doesn't, from watching the other reads, I know you've seen a little bit of it. So it doesn't have to be Karen. It could be C or K name, strong sounding name, first or last. Okay. It could be like Becky. It could be Karen, Kevin, Caleb, anything like that. Okay.
There you go.
Is there any reason she would be acknowledging?
Absolutely.
Okay. She goes, you're gonna laugh when you figure out the pink bow ribbon. I'm like, talking to you. I'm like, okay, she'll let us know if she figures it out. Let's not get back on that.
Yeah.
Is there any reason she'd show me a motorcycle?
I can't think of one.
Okay. I need to make sure that, because she's showing me on the back of it. So she's on the back of it. I want to make sure that she didn't go bike riding with somebody, didn't have a boyfriend or something that was a biker, not like a bad one or anything, just like somebody that likes to ride, you know, or if she's got a family member or something that recently got into it or rides, or any idea why she would show me.
No.
This is like you know, like the nice bikes where you go kind of cross country, that type of thing, riding. I'm gonna ask one more thing. If this don't make sense, I'm gonna totally pull her back,
Okay.
totally close off, and then
Mhm.
completely reopen for her. Okay.
Okay.
Does she have a son?
No.
Okay. Okay. This might be somebody else trying to come through. So I'm closing off. It's like we're gonna start it over. Friend. Shakes her head. It's a friend. She does flash that little bit of the pink bow ribbon to me again, but she goes, "We won't get stuck on that." I said, "Okay." She once again says the K. I'm like, "Okay, that makes sense." Just take it slow. Take it slow. This is just me asking. Has she been? Has Is she newly over there? Kinda.
No.
Okay.
What do you call new?
I'd say within the last year or two.
No. No.
Okay. She does show me the pew pews again. Okay. What else? How you passed. How did you pass? When I ask her to show me how she passes, she does all through the body. All through the body. Sometimes they give me that. All through the body. And I see everything moving through the veins. Okay. So usually, just usually, that usually means either there was cancer that spread throughout the whole body, or they went sepsis or something like that, or there was some sort of blood issue. Yes or no? Does that make sense? All through the body? All through the body?
No.
What is going on here? She's not acknowledging somebody that has that going on now or on the other side with her.
Oh. I guess she could be acknowledging somebody with her.
Okay. Because I keep saying, "Are you somebody else?" Because sometimes line jumpers, you know, no, it's me. I'm like, okay. So she's letting you know
Mm-hmm.
that person is there with her all through the body. Okay. Hi, Lisa from Houston. Shows me like a goofy picture and then like she's got, I don't know if this is a red big hat or she's just trying to say a big hat in general. Is there like a memory that you guys went and had of pictures like that, or what are you showing me? I keep seeing her in the picture, but I don't. That's the only one I'm seeing. So let's talk about it, okay?
Mhm.
This picture. If I'm looking at it, I'm thinking it reminds me of like a big vacation or like maybe a getaway that she went on with people. Or it could simply be that's one of her biggest, happiest moments before she passed. Or maybe a great memory of a vacation with you or with family or whoever. Why does she keep showing me this pose of her, what seems to me, on vacation?
I mean, we went on a trip together, but I can't remember a hat.
That's okay.
Okay.
They do things just to put it in my head so I know it's not just a normal picture.
Yeah.
And in, the first thing I seen was the big hat, a big red hat, like
Yeah.
what I've seen. Um, so in my opinion, I don't know if this is like a cruise or like an island getaway, but that's kind of the setting I'm getting with it. Okay. So, she's talking. Can we go ahead and talk about that just a little bit? That
Sure.
part.
Mhm.
What vacation do you think she's talking about?
A trip to Chicago.
That is not eating. Okay.
Oh, and also a trip on her boat. She had a boat. We went on a lot of trips on that.
Okay. Okay, so you went on a trip on her boat,
Hmm.
and where did you go to?
I mean, we didn't go anywhere. We slept on it was a houseboat, so we went around the lake. We didn't go anywhere else.
Okay. So is there a picture of her on that vacation that you look at and you think either that was the happiest of times or she really looked happy or maybe it was before?
Yes.
Okay. So why she's going around this the hard way, I have no idea. Um, then she goes, "You made it hard, not me." I'm like, I'm just reading what I'm trying to see here. But either way, she's just acknowledging that you look at that picture or have thought about that picture a lot. Okay, that type of thing, or that little getaway you had. Okay. I do want to make sure that you are not planning like any kind of or thinking about planning any type of vacation that she's not, or haven't recently gone on a vacation that she's not trying to just acknowledge to let you know that she's aware of that. I kind of think this one, if you are, it would be like a balmy setting like Florida or Virgin Islands or something like that.
Hmm.
Is
Yes.
there, just making me think all this?
Yes. We are planning a trip
Okay.
to Florida.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's like, and I'll be there. I'm like, okay.
Okay.
And she says, have one for me. I'm like, okay, whatever that means. Oh. Was she quiet if you didn't know her? But once you got to know her, she was more talkative? Because I don't know. She's kind of like hesitant to talk to me at first, but then she starts opening up to me. So I'm just wondering if that was her personality here, that type of thing.
Guess it could be.
Okay.
Hmm.
I have to ask, she's showing me a younger Mel again. So remember earlier when I said, does she have a boy or something like that, or a son? You said no. Is there a reason she's acknowledging a younger Mel to me again? This looks like somebody's son, or
Yeah. She had a friend that she had a son, and she was very close to him.
there you go. Okay. I heard Lisa or a strong L sounding name. Does that make any sense to you?
Yes.
Okay. I can't get her to talk about her passing, and maybe she just don't want to now yet, or maybe she's one of those that like no sense in going back and reliving negative. So I hope she
Mhm.
tells me here in a minute, but if not, she may be one of those that doesn't want to talk about it. We'll have to see. Okay. Is her mom on the other side with her?
No.
Okay. Why is she, well, I mean, obviously, why is she acknowledging her mom? But she is showing me her mom.
Hmm.
Okay. So you still in contact with her mom?
No.
Okay. So do you know if her mom's going through something big?
Yes.
Okay. That's her way of letting us know. She says, but she takes me back to me asking you if you know her mom. And she replays that whole little conversation we just had. And she goes, but you could let her know because, like, she's wanting her to know that she came through and is fine. I have a feeling this woman may not be open to this. But either way, she says through the grapevine, she'll eventually get the. I'm like, okay. No, I totally read that wrong. This is a bizarre, not a bizarre, it's just different. Hold on. Totally read that wrong. And then she blocked my brain. Her mom have dementia and Alzheimer's.
Yes.
There we go. She said, she told me, Debbie, you totally read that wrong. And I go, you said through the grapevine. And then she blocks my brain, which is my sign for dementia or Alzheimer's. And then she places me beside her mom. And I'm like, oh. So here's what she's saying.
Hmm.
The reason she brought up her mom is because she's with her. You know what I'm saying? She's with her and aware of the situation going on. Okay. She makes me draw a cloud. Is she still talking? She might still be talking about her mom. I don't know. If not, I just want to rule out that there's not a cloud connection. I don't know if somebody maybe got tattoo or if she just, why is she struggling with me? Or do you look up into the clouds for signs? Any idea why she would have me draw a cloud?
Um, when I talk to her, I do point up and look.
Okay. That's her way of letting you know. She hears you, she's aware of it. Keep doing it, she said. I said, okay. I mean, how you passed? I want some good validation here. Which I mean, she's talking and with stuff, but I like certain things here. She pulls on my right ear. Okay.
Hmm.
So that is my sign for either somebody had a hearing problem, but more so, I think she might be talking about either she heard you after she passed talking to her,
Hmm.
or you have heard her since her passing. You know, sometimes you'll hear something, you'll be like, what, you know, that type of thing.
Hmm.
It makes sense. She's bringing attention to the ear, meaning hear somehow.
Yeah, because like I said, I do talk to her.
Mm, yeah, but that's
That's not it.
not letting me claim that one.
I have hearing loss.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what she's trying to talk about.
Okay.
I asked her, I said, what's going on here? And she laughed. She goes, I like making it difficult. Okay. Here's what's going on, I think. I think maybe this may have been her personality here on the other, here on Earth.
Yeah.
She liked to kind of jab around and would give people hard times. I don't know if that's what's going on, but that's what she's doing here right now. Was that her personality here?
She's playful, yes.
Yes. She goes, I'm making you sweat, Debbie, and she laughs. I'm like, you serious? Oh my word. Oh, she says she sent you here. So let's talk about that a little bit.
Okay.
Yes or no, this is your first time in my room, right? Probably.
Right.
I guess, how did you find me?
Just scrolling.
Okay. She's showing me like a flub or a mishap in the scrolling, and it was like, oh, okay, I'll go see what this, that type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's her way of letting us know she directed you here. So I'm just curious, is that kind of how it happened? Was there kind of a skip, or was there, does it make sense now, her saying this, how you ended up here?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I ask? And she's bringing it up. She laughs. Do you actually drink tea?
Yes.
That okay? I figure. I mean, obviously that's. Do you drink sweet tea?
I do.
Because she says, and while we're on it, you wouldn't like her tea, and I'm like, what? And she goes, totally different from yours. I'm like, what? And then she shows sugar being put into it. I'm like, oh, okay. So that's why I wasn't sitting here like, oh, I'm psychic, this and that, because you're obviously drinking the tea or whatever is your name. He's just trying to tell me that you drink you drink sweetened and I drink unsweetened. I think sweetened is, and she goes and she thinks unsweet is, I'm like, oh, okay. Funny. She's like, I seen the combo earlier, so I'm like, okay. She goes 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So it makes sense why she says that to me. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm gonna go through a few things. She could either be talking about the month of March, okay,
Mm-hmm.
or she could be saying 1, 2, 3. Do this a couple months ago. What did this end up meaning? 1, 2, 3. Okay, let me ask. Is there 3 of her?
3 of her?
3. She's laughing because I love playing with your word. I'm like, will you stop? Okay. Siblings. Is she one of 3?
Yes.
Okay. This woman. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Is there a reason she's drawing attention to the second of the 3? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Is she the second born? Was she born, or maybe was she born in February? She's bringing attention to the number 2 of my little list that she had me draw out. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Okay. Ooh, I think she might be going to talk about her passing. She says, I never had a chance.
Right.
I never had a chance. She won't take any responsibility whatsoever for this passing.
Absolutely.
So that almost makes me think it was done by someone else.
Yes, ma'am.
It was. Okay. Was it DV?
Was it what? No, no.
Okay. Trying to figure out why. The reason I ask is because she's just like, she puts total darkness over that section, meaning her passing. So that's why I was like, was it DV? I wasn't sure. Will not at all take any responsibility. And that's very rare.
Mm-hmm.
Another reason I wondered if it was DV because I thought I was feeling a little bit of an impact, which could mean a few things since she's so sketchy on talking about this. So I want to make sure, was there any sort of impact?
Yes.
Okay. She run out in front of something? No, she would take responsibility if she ran out in front of something. If I see somebody gathering something, and it looks like they're running out into a road, or does that make any sense? What I'm seeing?
I don't think anything about the road. But when you say DV, I mean, it was domestically, but it wasn't like a partner. Would that make sense?
Let's go ahead and talk about it. She's given me the okay to talk about. I think.
Okay.
Hold on. I have to say, I keep seeing somebody gathering her stuff, and I don't know why.
Yes. Somebody did gather her stuff.
I'm serious. Did she have a restraining order against somebody, or tried, or else weren't Fernando?
No. Mm-mm.
No, I'm not. I wouldn't do that to you guys. Hold on just a second.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's Steve Fernando.
Sorry.
I thought you were talking to me, Fernando, and I was like, there was no Fernando.
No.
Okay. Hi, Fernando.
Distracting me. Okay, so I don't know if she tried telling people this would happen, or she tried warning people that this person was not right, or had something against, or maybe she straight out. Okay, Jojo, thank you. Had a restraining order, but I heard they should have never been there.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what I heard. Did they get them? Did the cops get them?
Yes.
That's what she said. They got them. They got them. Was there a man involved, or was it over a man? Who's the man? She's showing me a male figure in the picture somehow.
So that would be the question. It was not a man who killed her, but the question was, was there a man involved in helping get rid of her body?
For her to show me a man,
Mm-hmm.
my opinion, had some involvement.
Okay.
But I don't think it'll ever be proven.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he knew exactly how to work everybody in the situation. That's the best way I can explain it.
Okay. That makes sense.
He knew what he was doing. That's what she says. He knew what he was doing.
Okay.
Okay. And she said, that's that. And I said, okay.
Okay.
She just keeps saying, like, it's bullshit. It should have never happened. I don't know why she keeps saying that. Doesn't mean like she's like, oh, I still should be. No, because we all have a book of life, and our book of life, her book of life, it was done.
Mm-hmm.
She just hates how it affected others around her. Whatever happened to her, the ripple effect it had on everyone around her.
Yeah.
That makes sense?
Yes.
But she didn't. I'm so confused, and I'm sure you can make sense of it here in just a minute. I'm just telling you what she keeps saying. Like, I know everything she's already said, but at the same time, she goes, I didn't even see it coming. I don't know what she's talking about.
Okay.
So I don't know if, yes, the people were there, and yes, she knew they shouldn't have been there, or there's been issues in the past. But in that exact moment, she didn't realize, like, it didn't even hit her, like, oh crap, this is going to happen right now. Okay.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Is there a 6 connection to her passing?
Let's see.
She's been on 6 years. 6 months.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Who took her cat? Did she have a cat?
Yes.
Who took her cat?
The same person that took her.
So lost. Okay. So is that cat passed? Is the cat
Yes.
okay? That's her way of saying she's got the cat. They do not have emotion, these type of emotions over there. Okay,
Uh-huh.
they don't get mad. They don't get sad. It's just all love and happiness. It really is. I know that sounds cheesy, but
Mm-hmm.
she is making me feel like, and she's only making me feel like it because emotions over here type of thing. Um, I feel like she's like, what did he say? Her words were, "I'm so pissed. Like I didn't have a clue
Mm-hmm.
what this means.
Yep.
I'm so confused because she's like, everybody knew, we knew it was a danger, this and that. But then she turns around and says that. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
I have to say, she's showing me that motorcycle again. So I need to make sure whoever did this to her, they do not ride, or maybe they.
Know that they do.
That's okay. I want
The,
to make sure at her
yeah.
funeral there was not like some sort of bikers there for some reason.
No.
She's totally, she is backing up, so she's given us permission to kind of talk about this.
Okay.
If you don't mind. If you
Yeah.
do, it's okay.
No.
Okay, first off, who is she? She's just friend, like no relation.
Right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What was her name?
Lena.
Yeah. There's the arrow. Okay. Can we talk about how did she pass? What happened?
Her roommate killed her. She was asleep and she beat her with a hammer in the back of her head and dismembered her body and put it away. And me and some friends during COVID became armchair detectives and found a lot of evidence. Part of it was that her roommate was selling all her stuff when she was supposed to be just missing. And we turned that into the police. And then we found out this person whose name starts with a K had also tried to kill two other people. And so there was just a trial for that. And we're still waiting on the trial for the other. So,
Wow. Okay. So gathering her stuff, that was her saying.
mhm.
Was her roommate was female? I mean, male.
Yes. No, female.
Are you serious?
Yes. And she had also, they had an animal rescue. And one of the things that they found were the cat skulls and the fire in the backyard.
They killed her cat?
Mm-hmm.
Should have known it, but I didn't. Okay. Who's the male that she put into the situation?
A very good friend of hers that we suspect might have helped her get rid of the body because it was in a big freezer where they dumped it, and there's no way that she could have carried it or even with a dolly across the woods. And so the question was who helped her, and we suspect this person, but they've passed as well, so we don't, like you said they'll never know. That would be why we'll never know.
The male has passed?
Yes. And we suspect the same person that killed my friend might have done something to him as well, but we'll never know that either. So.
When right as you said that, I heard some sort of saying, something about biting the Biting the hand that feeds you, which that wouldn't make sense.
It kind of does. Selena was very generous, and she was giving a lot of money to people. So,
Yeah, I just want to ask because I keep getting a little hint of something here, and I'm not sure if this is the case, and it might not even be the same. It may be nothing, but she wasn't in a relationship with her roommate, was she?
no.
Okay. Okay. First off, did they find the body? Like,
Yes. Yes, they did.
and they just think that what? Where? Oh my gosh, where was this at?
So it took place in Wagner, Oklahoma, but they found her body in Arkansas in a big freezer, in her freezer.
What is wrong with this person? Okay, so is this person in jail
Yes. hmm
for two other M's?
Well, yes. So she's. I mean, like just last week, she was convicted of attempted murder because of the work we did in Oklahoma. We were able to find casein, castor beans, and that makes ricin. And she had put it all in her neighbor's house years ago. And because we connected the two, we found her. We said, "Do you have any of it?" Because she put this everywhere in this woman's house, in her underwear drawer, in her bed, everywhere. And it was like kitty litter, so they didn't know what it was. Well, if you don't make ricin correctly, it becomes crunchy like kitty litter and not smooth like powder. And apparently, when you make things chemically, if you were a meth cooker or you made ricin, you put a thumbprint on it, and it can be connected through these beans. And so, when we found that her ex husband was still on the storage unit that she had, and so he gave the permission to the police to open it because she would not, of course, and she didn't realize his name was still on it. And when they opened it up, they found the castor beans. We contacted Wisconsin, and so they were able to also put her up for attempted murder. And she was just convicted of 2 counts. And then when the detective I talked said that he thought that there was probably the manner that she did my friend's body, that it probably wasn't her first time, and that there might be other people out there. So we're just still waiting for justice. And the big question in my mind has been, did her friend help dispose of the body? Because someone did. And I just,
I think probably. There's no reason I would get a man
yeah,
put in the picture.
okay.
Wow. Why do I keep getting shown? The rainbow, I'm sorry, like the LBT, whatever that is. Why do I keep being flashed that here? Right, Jojo? That very dark. So was the woman that killed her? I don't understand why she keeps bringing that part up to me. And it doesn't matter. I mean,
Yeah.
none of us are nowadays,
But yeah, I mean, she was bisexual, so that would make sense.
Oh, your friend was?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just little things.
Yeah, little thing.
Not little things, but you know what I'm saying.
Right.
Okay, so this crazy woman, she's not gonna get. They're not even gonna charge her for that.
No, well, her lawyer kept putting it off, saying that she needed more time for discovery, and so they said, "Fine, you can go to Wisconsin and face charges there while your lawyer here gets things together." And so it's been 6 years now. We're still waiting, but like I said, just like I mean, like a couple of weeks ago, like 3 weeks ago, she was found guilty, and the sentencing doesn't happen until August 2nd, and then they will extradite her to Oklahoma to face my friend's charges.
So I don't feel like this woman will ever get out again. That's what
Thank you.
she said. She'll never see the light of day again.
Yeah, we hope not.
I'm like, I hope.
Yeah.
I agree with the officer. I do not feel this is that woman's first.
Uh-huh.
I mean, we're talking kind of like Jeffrey Dahmer type.
Right.
You
No.
know,
Right.
some victims in there.
Mm-hmm.
Your friend says you can track her, you can follow her trail backwards and piece more together other cases.
Mm.
Like, I don't feel like she's making me feel like she wasn't good at hiding or covering her up, or if she even wanted to.
Mm.
Yeah. So you guys saw that you're an incredible friend. Yeah. She goes, but it's okay.
Hmm.
Done with. It's over.
Mm-hmm.
We know she did it. She says, just remember the good times, not all that. Okay.
Right.
Which, come on, how could we not? You know, that type of thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Past 6 years. Here. Just so you know, she shows me the first blow,
Mm-hmm.
and oh, that's where the dizzy comes in. And she kind of looks up, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and then out. You may have seen the second one coming in, but she was already passing out. So, that's where the dizzy. Okay. Picture the young mother, the mom. Oh, her mom obviously has dementia or something. She was just letting you guys know she's with her.
And she's literally with her. Her remains are there. So
Her what?
her ashes are at her mom's.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What was was she second born? Is that why she was focusing on that too?
No, she's not second born, but like her sister recently entered, I guess. They hadn't been talking for a while, and
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I never had a chance. Was she sleeping? Because I kind of keep seeing her sleeping.
sleeping. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's what they're saying.
And that fits with what she showed me. I mean, I'm seeing her on her side, and then she wakes up and dizzy, and then out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mhm.
So, just know, like,
Mm-hmm.
he's fine.
Okay.
Okay. I do feel like as long as everybody does their job lawyers wise and gets her charged with everything, she'll never see the light of day again. So she's like, don't let her eat up your energy. Okay. Oh, I'm just floored. But just know she's fine. Perfectly fine. She was struggling to come through at the first. I don't know what that is all about. I still would love you to try to figure out the pink.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but for, I don't know. just kind of, we'll look into it. You look into it and see if it ever makes sense. So,
Okay.
okay. You have any questions at all?
To ask her?
Yeah, hold on just a second.
Okay.
Can I ask you what the what she was talking about, the flood and the scrolling? Or was it just, what was the whole, she sent you here and then she showed me scrolling? Was it just a simple skip in the,
Yeah, no, I was actually on another page, and it flipped up, and there you were. And I thought, I'm
I
gonna
got,
yeah, I was like, I'm gonna try this.
that's what I was going to ask you. Have you ever connected to her before?
Well, I guess so. I have a friend that she did a tarot deck for a woman that lives in Canada, and she was doing kind of like, it was during COVID, so she was doing like a room thing, and she said, "I hope this isn't your friend." And she didn't tell me what had happened, and we didn't know at that point. We had not found her yet. But she said, "If you give me a map, I'll try and look." And she wasn't able to, pinpoint it. But
Right. This is like the first read communication.
yes. And that was very early on when, yeah. hmm
Wow. I just have to ask, where at in Arkansas was she found?
You know what? I'm just blanking on the name of the town.
Okay. I was just curious.
Yeah.
Um,
Fortunately, the woman wasn't very smart. She's trying to buy the property of where she put the body. So that should be a pretty clear link for the lawyers to make, because she didn't even live. How does your roommate from Oklahoma
right.
happen to be on the property that you want to buy?
Man, I just think she's really weird. I think she might be a collector somehow of like victims. I mean, she's weird.
Yeah.
Weird.
hmm
Wow. Okay. Well, I'm glad you found me.
Me too. Thank you.
Oh, it was Mina? Somebody said it was Mina. They were reading some articles on it. You guys are already Googling. So, yeah, she's totally fine. She is
Okay.
100% fine. So, and she is very grateful for what you guys have done to bring justice to her. So, she goes, other than that, let it go. That woman had enough negative in your life. So,
Okay.
okay, do you have any questions at all that you want to ask? You can even ask her, I guess, and see if she gives an answer.
Was it Wolf?
I'm sorry?
Was it Wolf that helped move the body?
I think so. She's shaking head yes. I really think it was.
Okay. Thank you.
At the very least, I feel he knew that it had been done.
Okay.
Is he the one that passed?
Yeah. And it was a fentanyl overdose, which would be so easy for someone just to put a patch on someone by tapping. Yeah. So anyway. By tapping. Yeah. So anyway. Okay.
So it was a. Yeah, this woman that done this, I think she also, she knew she was going to get rid of anybody that had witnessed what had been.
Yeah.
Even if she thought he was on it, it's crazy. My goodness, girl, this is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I've had other cases. I've read other people that have been in this situation and this and that, but this woman is a whole nother level.
Yep.
I'm not 100% sure. Getting a pool to like look at the girl's picture. Yeah, she just made my ear ring. I'm getting a pool that I'm supposed to find this woman's picture. I don't know why or who or how, but your friends want me to get more involved somehow.
Mm.
So I guess I will eventually look her up and see if I get any feelings off of anything. I hear she would be the least expected to do this. I really think she's got a trail.
Mm.
As in, like you said, not her first time. So, oh boy, this is weird. So, okay, yeah, I'll look it up, see if I can look up and find anything. If not, are you following me to where I could find it?
I am.
Okay. And yeah, I'll let you know what I feel off of the whole situation if there's any more feelings. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Well, I'm sorry for your loss, but you guys did awesome helping figure it all out and lead back to her for proof. So, all right.
All right.
Do you have any other questions at all?
I don't.
All right. All right. Well, thank you for letting me connect to her.
Thank you.
Very interesting at all. So, all right. Thank you, hon. Have a good night.
Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Right? It was. This is drinking the tea. Okay. All right, let's show her some love. That was crazy. I'm still more trying to figure out this whole pink ribbon thing. Now I'm really thinking it was probably some more clues to something. I have no idea. But either way, I'm glad she got caught. So, okay, so let's show T some love and chat. Let's send her some hearts. Okay, see anybody else sending in? Has anybody else sent in? If not, I may go ahead and call it a night. Thank you for the roses. Yeah. Your friend says, I ain't done with you yet, Debbie. I'm like, great. That was heavy. Yep. She's just racing all kinds. Can you guys tell? Racing all kinds of stuff in my head. Jesse just walks in. Okay, guys. All right. Anybody else sending in? She's still, yeah. I'm probably gonna have to sit down with her and be like, listen, I'll listen to you, but you gotta listen to me, not overwhelm me. All I'm anxious to see. I don't know what she has planned for me, but yeah. I don't know what to say other than yeah, because she keeps, okay. All right, guys. Anybody else sending in before I call it a night? I don't have to, but I just, rather than just sitting here, I could do some other stuff. Jesse, are you ever going to get on here with me and help on some readings?
Oh no.
Yes, you are. You're welcome, Ramona. Oh, I did too. Do you want to tell your friend's name? If not, it's totally okay. Talina. Okay. Wow. She's just like, she was crazier than even I thought. I'm like, okay. Okay, guys. For those of you, if you have not already, please make sure you follow me. Turn on notifications so you know when I go live. Yes, she is. Yep. So I'm probably going to have to, yeah. Tell her, okay, get back up. We'll talk when the time's right. So if you can't tell, my brain, I'm like, yeah. Okay, guys. So I will probably not be live tomorrow. Kids are coming over.
Yeah.
Like they do on Sundays for dinner.
Ask them what we should make for dinner.
Yeah. You guys have any suggestions for Sunday dinner? It's kind of become a thing here the last couple months. We are running out of ideas. Not really, but too many picky eaters and allergies and this and that. Anybody have any ideas? Any suggestions for Sunday dinner? I want roast. Potatoes.
Too hot for roast.
The kids are like, ugh. And they say it's too hot, but you put it in a crock pot. And they say it's too hot, but you put it in a crock pot. But still. Fried pork chops. Nobody likes pork chops in my family. We've already had enchiladas. We've had tacos. We've had chicken Alfredo. I don't know. We'll figure it out. They'll figure it out, I guess. Okay, guys. Barbecue. Oh, barbecue does sound good. We could just put like shredded beef or pork and barbecue sauce and make sandwiches.
I haven't had barbecue sauce since my.
I know you haven't had
But I
barbecue.
don't want to test it on a Sunday.
Jesse, since your surgery, you've ate everything. It'll be fine.
But I haven't had barbecue sauce.
Well, you don't have to.
That
Watermelon
was my big
salad
issue.
and barbecue. Yes. Oh my gosh, that sounds so good. And I don't even like barbecue, you guys. So that must be.
Well, it ain't gonna happen.
It ain't gonna happen, Jesse said.
I'm not testing that on a Sunday before I go to work.
Well, you don't have to put that. You could put any kind of sauce on yours. Oh well, we'll figure it out. I do. The older, I don't like barbecue, but and being from Kansas City, that's like a sin. But I have been hungry I like pulled pork and beef shredded chicken. Oh, that's so good. I think that's what we're gonna have. We will. We always have a good time. We go swimming and then we come back and eat. So, all right, guys, I've rattled enough. Thank you for joining me tonight. I will be back on Monday. Monday. So thank you for being here. Thank you, mods. Thank you, everybody, for tapping. We got to 77 tonight. So, all right, guys, you have a good weekend, rest of your weekend, and I'll see you Monday.